this is going to be interesting. Do we have AOS? Are we good? So check that out right there. Now they're doing a presentation right now. I'm not going to speak very loudly. I'm a little spoiled. Not used to the fence being there. Hashtag blame ULA. I'm a little bit spoiled because I'm not used to being on this side of the fence every time I come out here. So anyways, that right there is OA-7 up on top of the Atlas 401. It's got the Cygnus up on the top. We got United Launch Alliance, we got Orbital ATK, and it's all ready to go. I believe they said they were tanking the RP1. They'll do the cryo tomorrow. A little bit closer to launch. Yeah, somebody get Tori. Tori's actually got keys to the gate, I think, and Tori can literally just she'll go open the gate for us. Just kidding. I'm not sure that that's an actual thing. But I'm actually here with the NASA social group. I am here with the NASA social group. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Here's the NASA social group over here. We are not supposed to cross the blue line. There's a little blue line there that I'm not going to cross over. They warned me about fire ants. I grew up in South Texas, so I am able to deal with fire ants pretty well. Let me make sure everything's good. You can hear me. The audio good? What about video? Is the video online, y'all? Or hang on, turn that there. How is the upload? It's not giving me a lot of information on the upload. Good. I am literally using 5x5. Fantastic. Bitrate check. Can you guys do a bitrate check for me? I am literally using the mobile Cradle Point in my backpack. Like the Cradle Point wireless router is in my backpack right now. Yeah, the fire ants might. Yes, they're fire. What sort of ants live in the flame trench? Come on, seriously. 2,300, nice. That's pretty cool. So good, I'm out here with NASA Social, testing some new equipment without taking time away from ULA. These are all the NASA Social people back here behind me. We are, yeah, there you go, say hello, there you go. We are up to the launch for OA-7 there. You can see in the background, I'm a terrible weatherman. I know I'm bad, you guys don't have to tell me. There's the rocket right back there. We've got the lower stage, we've got the upper stage, we've got the Cygnus up on top of everything. We are just on the other side of the fence. If I had to guess, I'd say I'm about maybe 200, 250 yards from it. But we are literally just kind of hanging out. They did a little bit of a Q&A sort of thing. They were asking answering some questions and stuff. Talking about the new parts, so they've actually got the white room and the crew structure up there now. The parts will actually swing out whenever they start flying Starliner off of this pad. They have been doing a lot of work to the pad to get prepared for that. Hold, there's a DOS in the range. There's a couple of cars, and there's also back here as well. So that is where they actually integrate the rocket. They'll stack it up vertically over there, and then they roll it out literally on these rails. Can you see the rails here? So there are two rails, or actually four rails, I guess, two sets of rails parallel to each other on either side, and they actually roll that stuff. Let me walk over here and see if I can't get not arrested or whatever. They actually roll that stuff on the rails out there. You see the rails go all the way into the VIF back there, and they roll the rocket on the launcher on these rails all the way over here, and it goes all the way out to the pad. So that rocket earlier this morning was inside of that building right there. That's where they put it together, and they just launched it out that way. Or they launched it out that way. They rolled it out that way earlier today. So we've been. I was saying we're like spoiled by United Launch Alliance. The bit rate's a little bit lower. Probably me moving around, I bet you, Mutter. Anyways, you're here with the NASA social group. It's okay if we stay on this side of the fence, I guess. I really do want to stream from there at some point. I would love to be up in the VIF and kind of see what's going on in the VIF. But let me just get over here and whap. This is probably the view that everybody wants to see. Right there. A wild NASA in the wild. Also, hi, Jeb. I do have Jeb here. What I need to do, I need to get a picture. I need to get a picture of Jeb with the pad. I can't, this trip, we can't get up to the fence or anything like that. I was gonna make Jeb like climb the fence, but wait, you could almost like get him to look like he was climbing this. VIF. VIF stands for Vertical Integration Facility. That's the thing over on this side. That's the VIF right there, the Vertical Integration Facility, as opposed to a HIF, which was a SpaceX would use, right? HIF stands for Horizontal Integration Facility on SpaceX's side. We drove by that earlier. I just can't show it to you from here. It's a drive away because that's the other pad, right? But anyways, just kind of hanging out. This seems to be working fantastically. Yeah, Daryl. So it's not that big of a deal until they do the oxidizer. So it's going to be loaded with RP1 in advance, right? In advance. I think they do it about a day in advance. I'm not sure if that's the exact number that they always do. But I made that mistake last time. We were walking around by the rocket with United Launch Alliance on a previous visit, and I'm like, oh, they haven't tanked it up yet, that's why we can be here. And the escort from United Launch Alliance was like, actually, it's full of RP1 right now. And I said, whoa, what? And so we went down and hung out in the flame trench. Anyways, it's actually tanked up with RP1 right now as we kind of sit here, and they roll it out. So the order of operations, right, is they start over at the VIF, and they get the rocket all stacked up, attached together, and then they roll the launch structure over here on the rails all the way out to the actual pad. Once it gets on the pad, they plug it all in to the connections and stuff like that. They tank it up with RP1 in advance. And then tomorrow, in advance of the launch, which is happening at 11:11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, tomorrow, in advance of that launch, they'll actually tank up the LOX, the cryo loading. Remember, the cryo loading, the LOX is actually going to have to be a much lower temperature. So they don't do that this far in advance. We're in Florida. It's not cold down here, right? It's pretty hot. So they'll do that in advance to launch tomorrow. But then you know how the rockets work. They take the liquid fuel, they take the oxidizer, they throw them together, they blow it out the back of the rocket. Rocket goes that way, hopefully, and takes supplies up to the International Space Station. So anyways, if you have any questions for me, feel free to put them in chat. It doesn't matter. You start with the word question or something like that. We probably have, I'd call it like 10, 15 minutes here just to kind of hang out. So again, feedback on the stream quality. We're testing some new experimental backpack internet technology here, and let me know what the deal is. Sorry, just doing my thing. You know, that's an awesome cell phone cover, by the way. It's like 3D. I don't think the scene will actually show that. Look. Hi. Let me move the camera back and forth and see if I don't know if that actually gets. Anyways, we're just doing our broadcast thing. Backpack internet. I'm literally backpack internet. Bitrate. What is the bitrate? What is the bitrate, Mutter? Is the VIF far enough away to people for the launch to watch from? No, they would not watch a launch from the VIF. I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say like 500 yards between the two. It is not a nominal rocket launching distance. You would not be standing on top of the VIF. Now, that doesn't mean they couldn't put an uncrewed camera on top of the VIF. 700. Okay, it's probably because I've got this in my backpack. Like, we were running a really high bit rate, and I bet you it's trying to like stabilize. It's probably me walking around. Also, the antennas in the backpack are right next to my laptop, which isn't going to help the signal very much. Anyways, that's okay. That's okay. Wait, you have a different bitrate? It's back to 2200. Okay, gotcha, guys. I bet you it has to do with me moving around. I mean, literally, the antennas are next to my backpack, or next to my laptop in my backpack right now. So if we get out here and we put those antennas on a separate tripod, I think we would be good to go. It gets better when I'm stationary. Thank you, Demon Ninja. Or if I had like a hat that had the antennas on it or something like that, that would probably be better as well. But I'm just gonna hold my arm like this. Again, I'm out here with NASA Social, doing a little bit of a live stream. These are all the NASA Social people. That's our bus over there. United Launch Alliance lets us come out and see the pad. I guess NASA lets us come out and see the pad. But we cannot get any closer to the fence here. Now, NASA Social insider information here. When you're on the NASA Social thing, don't tell anybody, they say not to touch the fence because there's alarms, right? There's alarms that'll go off. I went up and I asked the guy from United Launch Alliance if there were alarms, and he's like, no, there's no alarms, there's just barbed wire. So I'm not sure which one is the real story, but anyways, I'm not gonna go touch the fence. Neither is Jeb. I mean, they let you come out and do something like this, and you want to respect the rules. You don't want to like push things. It's just a really fantastic opportunity. And the coolest thing is that anybody can do it, right? You don't have to be some sort of like social media maven to come out and do this. If you're an educator, if you're just like a huge space fan, if you do something where you're like, hey, hello. If you're just totally into it, you can apply for the NASA Social stuff. If one of the moderators could put the NASA Social application links into chat, there's nothing that would keep you from applying and try to get out to this stuff. It's not electrified. No, it's not electrified either. So seriously, if there's something that you can get to, something you can get within striking distance, if you need any information on maybe what you should tell them in your application, feel free to send me a Twitch message. I've done this a few times now, and if there's anything that I can help you out with, let me know. Like, I encourage anybody that's down. If you're just interested in this stuff, apply. What's it gonna hurt? It doesn't cost anything. It's like a one-page form. It takes like 10 minutes to fill out. You don't even have to do like an essay or anything. I am going to
awesome.
move.
Sorry.
It is. No, tell them.
It maybe took 20 minutes just because I wanted to put a lot of thought into it. It was awesome.
See?
It was entirely worth it. Every
Absolutely.
part of it. Even all the delays and stuff. Sorry, I'm eavesdropping.
No, it's fine. No, I'm doing a live broadcast. Like, I'm not hiding from people.
Oh, did they get to see my arm earlier?
Yes, this is your arm. Yeah, actually, that was your arm. See, you might recognize that arm from the what's inside.
Yeah.
But no, see, don't trust me. Look at her. She looks trustworthy.
I'm a teacher. I'm
seriously,
trustworthy.
she's literally teaching you right now. But seriously, you can, that link that Mutter put in chat right there, anybody can apply for it. You know, give it a try. Tell the lady she's cool. Hey, lady, you're cool.
Say it like I don't know it.
There you She says, say it like I don't know it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Atraxi, that's actually a good point. There's probably enough wildlife out here. I've already seen 3 alligators today. There's enough wildlife out here that it probably doesn't make sense to put alarms on it. That makes a lot of sense. Anyways, check that out. That's pretty cool. Look at the shot in the background. There's some cool stuff over here. Hang on. We're gonna mosey. Y'all bear with me. Hopefully I don't lose the signal. We might. I love these signs. I don't know what they mean. Oh wait, that guy's taking a picture. Look, check out those signs. Are those not the, wait, we gotta get the rocket in too. Y'all don't wanna see me. I don't think I can get all of them. Anyways, I don't, it's some sort of weird Daft Punk thing, I think. I'm not sure what those signs actually mean. There's a 1, and there's a guy in a red suit, and there's a guy in a blue suit. Maybe I can find somebody who knows what those signs mean. See if there's anybody. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Time out. Hi. Hi. Do you know what the signs mean? There's a red guy and a blue guy and the 1.
So the 1 is for explosives.
Explosives.
Right?
All right.
Right.
And I'm recording, by the way, too.
Right. And then the red is that we have hydrazine in there.
So red is for hydrazine. The red guy's for hydrazine.
And the white. I can't remember.
Something else then. No, it's okay. I don't know either. So.
So I know we got RP1 really loaded on board too.
Right.
It might be that. So.
Okay. So it might be the different
So
fuels of the rockets and the explosives.
Yeah. So we have ordnance on board.
Ordnance, right?
This
is ordnance, right?
Yep. We have for the center right now and the payload.
Right.
Monomethyl hydrazine. So
That's right.
And then we already have and then this whole storage area too. We got liquid oxygen.
It is over on the side. Yeah.
It's all there.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Didn't mean to put you on the spot. I did mean to put you on the spot, but you did well. Anyways, so that's the explanation for what the signs are over there, y'all. The different things that are part of the mission to make the rocket go. Also, there's a wind indicator that you can see. It's like the weather rock. If it's going out to the side, it means the wind is blowing. So how cool is that? Like, you have a question and you just walk up, I don't know, to Mr. Fust, and you just within. That's exactly right. The signs over there describe the hazards within, and in case something happens, it's important for the windsock to be there, right? Because you can see which way, if something happens, if there's a spill or something, you can see which way that the wind might blow vapors or fumes or something that might be noxious or harmful towards you. So anyways, yeah, not so fast spinning. What out for space? What, dude? I can spin if I want to. Anyways. Y'all, it might be the wind too. The audio cut out for a second. Yeah, if it goes to the side, it means the wind is blowing. What type of sorcery is this? I'm gonna go back to the other side over here because I'm right-handed. Just walk. It looks like around I can kill the bit rate. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna move back over here. There we go. All right. So guys, again, I'm carrying the internet in my backpack here right now. So I am learning as I move around, I can negatively impact the bitrate for my wireless gear. In addition, the wireless gear antennas are near my laptop, which is also in my backpack. It would be better if those antennas were clear and free. Like I could get a hat where they would be bunny ears or something like that. But hopefully it comes back up. I'm gonna hold still. I'm not gonna move. And we'll just see what the deal is. Try and count the pixels. Yeah, Racer. I mean, hey, dude. I'm at the launch pad. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I do have the entire internet in my backpack. What are the big round tanks? And apologize for the wind as well, y'all. The big round tanks over there, I believe that is the liquid oxygen, if I'm not mistaken. I think that, last time I saw what it was. I'm pretty sure that that's the liquid oxygen tank, the big spherical tank over there. It should, I bet you it goes up and down, and the more I move around and that sort of stuff. Boo, we have to go. Lame. Oh, we're doing the group shot, actually, it looks like. Don't drop the entire internet. I'm just going to drop the entire internet. We're doing the group photo. A dedicated antenna person. We should have like a dedicated antenna person.
Okay, we're all going places.
We're going places. Look. Who will watch the watchers? I'm going to actually film them. Watch. Doing their thing.
It's so funny.
Look, I'm going to put y'all in the shot here. They're going to tweet this out, and you guys will know that you are also in the picture. Just so you know. Science? Oh, come on. I like science better. We did science last week.
We'd like to do a test to make sure that we're ready for the real thing here. So here we go. Ready?
I'm posing with my camera.
3, 2, 1.
Blast off!
Okay, now that was a dress rehearsal. This is the real deal now, okay? Ready? Who's ready for the real countdown? Here we go. Okay, we're at T-minus 3, 2, 1.
Blast off!
All right.
He's so excited. Jeez. Oh yeah, we got the teacher selfie stick here. All right, so everybody smile. Twitch chat, smile. Put smiles in the chat.
It's up on NASA social Twitter account here in just a second. All
All
right.
right. Okay, so we're gonna have to go pretty soon here. I am going to go ahead and blast off. Everybody says blast off in chat too. Nice. It's actually not a very bad delay. Y'all, I am going to probably shut it down. I don't think that I can take any sweet selfies this way, like me and my buddy Jeb hanging out at the pad here. Need a haircut is what I need, honestly. I'm trying to get a good, like, sort of thing. Anyways, again, y'all, I'm out at NASA Social. I'm at the Cape Canaveral, Florida, awaiting the launch of OA-7. That's going off tomorrow at 11:11 a.m. EDT. For everybody over on the other side of the pond, that is going to be about 4:11 BST right now. Ask me how I know what BST is. That is going off tomorrow. I will be live streaming that as well, and I will not be using the phone. I've got the entire mobile rig. This is literally just my phone and my backpack internet. So anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm not sure this is going to be the last stream of the day. I might get one more stream in. I do have some access over at the KCPC, the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. There may be a chance that we might walk around the Rocket Garden or something like that later today. So, later, Dawes. Happy launch. Hey, the launch is tomorrow, y'all. The launch is tomorrow. So today we were doing NASA social tours and stuff like that. The launch is tomorrow morning. We'll be down at the NASA Causeway. You don't hurt anybody? It's a working environment. No, I'm just gonna like point the camera at y'all now. No, go. It's fine. Yeah, see? There you go. No, now you can't get away. It's weird, yeah. You should have just gone with it. No, it's no big deal. Anyways, that is going off tomorrow. We will be streaming that. I will be live on the channel here. Again, if you're interested in keeping up with this stuff, follow me on Twitter. I'm K Space Academy if somebody puts a link in. Jump into the Discord. You can everybody is welcome in our Discord server. You'll get notifications when the stream goes live, and that's some sort of thing. A lot of times it's a little bit more reliable, maybe the Twitch notifications and stuff. But anyways, that is the plan, y'all. I am going to shut it down. I'm going to take a couple pictures here and be looking for one more stream today. I think we can get one more stream in today so that we can maybe go hang out at the Rocket Garden over at the Visitor Center, the Visitors Complex. Universal Twitch time. Yeah, we use UTT, the Universal Twitch time. Again, good times. I'm going to go full selfie mode. Like, I'm a grown man and there's a rocket and I'm going to take selfies. What are you going to do about it? You know? You nerds. Later. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. I'm not gonna cook. I'm not gonna cook on my Twitch stream. Whatever. I can't even cook in the house when I'm not streaming. I didn't bother you. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna shut it down. We'll catch you nerds later, and good times. Thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, please don't wait. Well, Elon time. I mean, that would be the launch is going to go off in another 4 months from now. Eek! Judge. We'll see you nerds later. Have fun.